Before his arrest, the former software developer was doing contract work for Foreign Affairs.
We have to first start with the allegations. This is a bomb plot, an international conspiracy involving the potential death of thousands of people in London, a shopping complex, a nightclub, and a power plant being disabled. So let's start with that.
Kenyans have the right to know whether or not national security was compromised.
5 people were already convicted as part of this gang in England, and this is the last part of this conspiracy, and it takes place in an Ottawa courtroom in about an hour. Enormous case. This is not a good jury case. The word terrorism, just by itself, makes people shudder. It's also allegedly Mr. Khawaja's association with those 5 people who are convicted in England. There's a body of wiretap evidence that seems to implicate him in the bomb plot. He's alleged to be the explosive expert, Mr. Khawaja. And then there's surveillance, 24/7 surveillance.
But there's no doubt that if the links between him and the UK case are proven, he will emerge as probably Canada's most dangerous terrorist.
All under heavy security, even snipers standing watch on the courthouse roof. Behind bulletproof glass, Khawaja answered not guilty 7 times to the 7 terrorist charges against him. Targets in England, 5 of his alleged co-conspirators were convicted last year and sentenced to life. Laying out its case, the prosecution described emails, wiretaps, and video surveillance linking Khawaja to the British plot. It also says he took terrorist training at a camp in Pakistan.
But there's no doubt that if the links between him and the UK case are proven, he will emerge as probably Canada's most dangerous terrorist.
Before his arrest, the former software developer was doing contract work for Foreign Affairs. Prosecutors claim he used his government computer in this Ottawa office to email his British colleagues. And he planned to use a Foreign Affairs courier to send the detonator to Britain to avoid any security checks.
Every day there are more questions about the extent to which Julie Khawaja had infiltrated the Conservative government. The government claims that Foreign Affairs is doing a review, but how can the Foreign Affairs Department possibly have the capacity to look into Ms. Khawaja's dealings with the Departments of Transport, Public Works, and Public Safety?
Before his arrest, the former software developer was doing contract work for Foreign Affairs.
Mr. Speaker, the list of questions is getting longer and longer on the level of Julie Khawaja's infiltration into the Conservative government.
It seriously. But this whole issue has gone around the world, and we have become the subject of ridicule, of doubts about the judgment and the leadership of the Prime Minister. Today, will he take this matter seriously and ask for a complete and independent inquiry to be held to see whether or not national security was compromised in this matter?
Kenyans have the right to know whether or not national security was compromised.